fucking leaving.
Conor McGregor was once again on the verge of a huge crossover combat sports event as boxing champion Terence Crawford recently revealed he turned down an official 2-fight offer to fight the Irishman in MMA and boxing.
I heard that Turkey offered you a 2-fight deal to fight Conor McGregor, one in the ring and one in the octagon. Is that true? Is that true, bud?
I said, Crawford, I gets on the phone and said, Crawford, they're talking to me here about you and me. They're asking for a fight. It's going to be hundreds of millions on the line. What's up? And he goes, I don't want to take a kick, or I don't fancy taking a kick off Conor McGregor, he said.
Is that true, bud? You gonna fight Conor McGregor, dude?
I told Conor to himself. I said, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, me and Conor, they called me. You know what I mean? They offered me to fight. And me and Conor got on the phone and we started politicking, you know, trying to figure something out. And I just told him, man, I'm not getting in no fucking octagon with you so you can be kicking me and elbowing me and shit. And so he get to laughing and shit. He like, man, I respect that. Yeah. He was like, man, because you respect my sport just like I respect your sport. And you understand that if you get in the octagon with me, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Yes. Just like if I get in the boxing ring with you, I'm going to be at a disadvantage. Yeah. He was like, but we'll make a shit ton of money. I said, yeah, sometimes it ain't about the money. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can make money. Shit, but you ain't about to be kicking me, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Them kicks and elbows, man, that shit ain't no joke.
Isso é viver, é aprender.
There's good news for UFC fans and Magomed Ankalaev. Ahead of his fight against Khalil Rountree Jr., the Brazilian champion Alex Pereira has vowed that if he's successful in defending his title again, he will remain at light heavyweight and continue defending his title. The 37-year-old Brazilian champion previously teased moving back down to middleweight to fight the champion Dricus du Plessis, as well as teasing a potential move to heavyweight to attempt to become the first 3-time weight champion.
It feels like every time Alex fights, people are looking past the opponent he's facing on that weekend and talking about what his next move might be. There's always heavyweight or now middleweight. If he was to choose which is more likely for him, which way would he go, heavyweight or middleweight?
Bom, toda vez que você luta, o pessoal já
defender mais uma vez não, defender o meu cinturão.
I will actually choose to defend my belt. You know, I mean, for me to go in a lower weight class, it will take some time, needs some more preparation. For me to go to a higher weight class, it also takes some more preparation. So right now, the way that it is at light heavyweight is perfect.
This weekend, Khalil Rountree Jr. faces the biggest test of his career thus far as he will challenge Alex Pereira for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship in a fight that few people think he can actually win. Of course, Khalil himself knows that, and he's ready to prove the masses wrong. Sean Strickland falls into the category of people who aren't backing Rountree Jr. to be victorious, and as it turns out, they've actually had some beef in the past too. However, during his media day commitments, Rountree revealed that Strickland actually apologized to him recently.
Last one for me. What do you make of Alex bringing in Sean Strickland at the end of this camp to kind of, put the pressure on him in there? And he said he's like a good training camp to prep for you.
That's cool. Like, sweet. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, like, I saw it and I was like, cool. Like, honestly, the last interaction that I had with Sean Strickland was at the UFC PI. It was literally the day after Dan Ige stepped in that fight, like 4 hours notice or something like that. And I was going into the PI, I saw Dan Ige, I walked right up to him, gave him his props for just having balls of steel for, just going in there like on such short notice. And out of the blue, Sean Strickland come up to me. He approached me and he just said, like, Khalil, I apologize. I'm a dumbass. I actually kind of like you. I think you're liberal, but, but overall, I like you or I respect you. Something along those lines. So what I took it as is like, almost like squashing whatever beef. You know what I mean? Or just like saying like, look, dude, I am who I am. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, but I'm coming here to personally shake your hand, tell you, I think you're a liberal, but, to a certain level, I respect you. You know what I mean? It was like that. So I took it as like, okay, you're coming here to kind of make the peace. And I left it at that. So now anything moving forward, like anything that's said or whatever, I got that stored in my memory bank, so I know that there's really no issue. It's really just talk, and I won't concern myself with it, you know? Yeah.
Khalil, could you give us some insight into this super secret move that you've got cooking up?
It's a super secret.
I'm excited to see it though. Do you think you can pull it off?
It's honestly like one of those things that it presents itself, you know? I can't go searching for it. I can't go hunting for it. Yeah, it's when the opportunity comes, if it's there, if it's forced, it won't necessarily work, you know? Like the piece has got to be there. So it's possible. It's possible to happen against anyone. Yeah.
Kevin Holland is tired of inactive bums complaining about fighter pay.
What do you want them to remember about the Trailblazer?
I'm an active motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, at the end of the day, it's like I did a little electrical work before, you know, my grandma and grandpa owned a janitorial business, so I understood the 9 to 5 and clocking in hours and getting done with the job to get paid. Half these people running around talking about we don't get paid enough, we don't get paid enough, we don't get paid enough. You don't even fight enough. It's like, at the end of the day, you want to get paid for shit that you don't do. Fucking sounds like a bum to me. So just remember, I wasn't the bum like the rest of these guys.
Joaquin, Buckley, and Daniel Cormier get heated in an interview following their online feud. Remember when Joaquin Buckley did this?
You're ranked number 11.
I think I know which one.
Who do you want next?
Yes. Look here. Who do I want next, huh? He got a fight already booked up, but it's a massive name. There's only one name you should call out if you're on this mic, a powerful name. That name is Conor McGregor. I want you. You fighting at 170, but you ain't fighting a lightweight, welterweight. You fighting a lightweight. Don't boo now. You fighting a lightweight midget. Come at me, bro. Come at me. You said you built your weight up, but you bullying Sean O'Malley and Ryan Garcia. Come and bully me, dog. Come and bully me, and let's see what you're really about. I did research on the McGregor name. And you come from a long line of McHo. Your daddy was a hoe. No. Your granddaddy was a hoe. No. Your great-great-grandpappy was a hoe. So I guess it's safe to say your mama raised the hoe.
After that call-out, Buckley got roasted by Cormier, Chael Sonnen, and Michael Bisping.
And then he goes to the Conor McGregor thing, and they start to boo him, Chael. How did he manage to turn heel in his hometown?
He asked him to stop.
How did he manage to go heel in his hometown? Then he tells them not to boo him. You can't. I mean, what is it? I have never seen. And in Universal on X, formerly known as Twitter, universally panned as one of the worst call-outs of all time.
It's something that Buckley never forgot, and in a sit-down interview, Daniel Cormier and Buckley hashed things out.
So I'm here with Buck. We're going to talk about UFC 307 in a bit. First off, this is the biggest fight of your life. Mm-hmm. So we're going to focus on that. But before, we're men.
Yeah.
Right, so we have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
First off, as we've gone back and forth online, and that's the thing, right? Like online, it can be, we can yell, we can scream, we can do all these things. But when you see face to face, we have to communicate, right? We have to talk to each other. So my question to you is, where did we get off track, you and I?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, from the very start, it was just off that post, off of just what you said.
About the post-fight interview?
Yes, sir. So I just feel like you misquoted me. That's all that was. Definitely about what I said about, Conor McGregor, and calling him out. It's okay that you said it was the worst call out, all the time. That's cool. I don't care about that. It was the other things that you said.
What else did I say?
You said that I called Conor McGregor's mother a bad name, and I didn't do that. And honestly, with that being said, it's just like everything that I got going on in my life, I got a lot of women that took care of me. My mother taking care of me, my grandmother taking care of me, So I didn't attack his mom or attack anybody that was close to him that was a female, I just went at him and his father who got him into training and everything of that nature. But yeah, it was just a misquote, misunderstanding.
But then when you posted it, you included me with Michael Bisping and Chael Sonnen. They didn't misquote you, that was just me.
No, because everybody agreed. No, I seen Chael Sonnen, and he was talking on there as well. He said the same thing. And then Michael Bisping said the same thing on their own post. So I seen exactly what they said.
They said the same thing on that post. So we all as a collective.
Yeah, as a collective.
So here's the thing about that post fight.
Yes, sir.
Right? You call out Conor McGregor. Somebody told me yesterday, and that's the thing. Like, honestly, you call out Conor McGregor, we all start talking about it because of that. If you did that as a point to get people talking, then it would have worked.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's just like we're constantly going back and forth about this stuff, and then you seem to get mad. But in this position, you can't get mad. You can't get mad in this position. It's like we get judged daily for what we do when we're on this platform.
No, but you still misunderstand. You misquoted me.
But I didn't misquote you.
So okay. So
I
what
heard
did
what
I
you
say?
said.
What did I say?
I don't know it by word now. I don't have the exact quote by word now.
So I can tell you what I said.
Tell me.
I said Conor McGregor is a Mick hoe. That's what I said. So it's safe to say that his mama raised
But that's
a hoe.
But that's the problem though. You can't be saying mama raised a hoe though.
Okay, why not?
Because you're talking about this dude's mom still.
I'm not.
That's disrespectful. That's the job that she did, Joaquin.
Yeah.
The job that she did is raise that man.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
you said his mom did a bad job.
I didn't call her a bad name.
But you didn't call her hoe. You didn't call her hoe, and I get that.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
As long as you can say no.
But I get that. But I get that though.
That's cool.
But I get that, right? But then that turns into you saying that our mamas raise hoes. Come on, man. We can't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Like, we just don't do that. Like, we have to, at times, we just have to be careful because we don't know each other's situation. One time, John Jones and I, who had the most bitter rival in this thing.
Yeah, of course.
One time he said, "I'm your fucking daddy." That's what he said to me.
Yeah.
Right? And then he found out my father got murdered, and he made Dana White message me to talk about that. So saying a man mama raised a hoe, you don't know what that man mama did. We don't know that. Like, those are words that just can't be spewed out like that. That's just me. Because like, we don't do that.
No, I feel you. There's a couple things that I leave off of,
Go ahead.
The limits, I don't talk about the dead, and I don't talk about, people, kids, but there's other things that I feel like whatever I gotta do to sell a fight and get somebody's attention, that's what I'm gonna do. But yet again though, I feel like you just misquoted me. Now, if people didn't like my approach to it, then that's cool. I don't care about that, but just keep it real and keep it honest. That's not what I said.
So why do you keep tagging me on shit then?
I love tagging you, man.
But still, you keep tagging me constantly. I'm like, I don't understand.
I feel like
because now you're trolling me.
I'm not trolling. I really I got a open workout that I'm finna do at 2 p.m. at David Buss's. I love for you to come out so we can get some work in, we can roll or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's not like on no to be mean or whatever. But you said that we could work.
We will work. We will work, but we have never come across each other since. Like, I haven't seen you.
That's why I tag you in a lot of things and a lot of situations to let you know where I'm at. But it's not to be like on some trolling stuff, like, you
But that's what it feels like to me. It feels like you trolling.
Well, I apologize if that's how you feel.
Yeah, that's how I take it.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
Now let's take a look at the top 3 comments left on yesterday's video. At The Handler says, "The secret move is wrestling, LOL." At Prime Tattoo says, "He's gonna wear an iron cup and swing his hips towards all the kicks, even the low ones." And this subscriber says, "His secret move is getting knocked out with his eyes open." If you want your comments read on tomorrow's video, simply comment down below. We'll highlight the top 3 comments, good, bad, or indifferent, and feature them in tomorrow's video. And that does it all for today's video, but make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so you can get notified every time we release a new video. And in case you missed it, check out yesterday's news.